Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like.
So, I met this girl in Austria and spent a wild night with her. Next morning, poof, she disappears. I'm chilling at the bar when boom, two goons kidnap me. They want my head for messing with their boss's daughter. I am digging my own grave, great way to spend a Monday, right? When suddenly, a bear bursts out wearing a hat. I start crying tears of joy. The bear scares the goons off. I hitch a ride back to safety. But wait, her dad just wants me to know how crazy Russians are. Classic. Can't make this stuff up. Ever walk home and feel like you're being followed? I did, and it was not my charm. People were staring, and I thought, what did I sit on? Turns out, I had a whole flock of confused pigeons trailing behind me, trying to catch my shadow. Talk about being popular with birds. Who knew a heat wave could turn my evening stroll into a pigeon parade? Remember, if you ever think people are looking at you funny, it might just be the birds wanting to steal your spotlight.
Ever been terrified of school? Imagine being mute. I was convinced I'd get bullied. Fast forward to the big day. I was practically living in the school's horror movie. But plot twist. My classmates became the ultimate superheroes learning sign language. Suddenly, I went from the lonely girl in the corner to the queen of the communication block. Who knew? 11 years of laughter, tears, and signs more than just peas in a pod. Honestly, I cried happy tears. Thanks, squad. School's less scary when they've got your back.
Ever tried to have a deep conversation at dawn, only to be interrupted by mysterious voices? Picture this. Late night balcony. Me and my buddy, contemplating life. Suddenly, a mysterious woman declares, "There's no exit," my friend says. "Turn the key. Let's fly." And just when we thought we were getting profound, another voice chimes in, "Write it in a notebook." Now we're harmonizing. No exit, no exit. And surprise! Girls show up and we're all jamming to Splin at sunrise. Moral of the story? Always bring a notebook for existential balcony chats. Ever seen a cashier commit snack theft? Today, a girl in line was just trying to pay for her Snickers and water, but the cashier, instead of ringing it up, casually tossed that Snickers into his pocket. The girl's face? Priceless? She looked like she just saw a unicorn. Then, he slaps his forehead and says, "Oops, didn't mean to steal this." I mean, who knew stealing snacks was a career option? Maybe he was just auditioning for a role in a heist movie.
Ever lost your bag on the subway? I did. Picture this. I'm stranded after visiting grandma, and my bag goes rogue. Stuck in a train door and zooming away. I'm melodramatically standing there when suddenly, bam! A superhero appears. He bursts into the next train, hands over my bag like it's a precious artifact, and then poof! He's gone. I didn't know subway rides came with surprise plot twists. Turns out there are indeed good people in the world. I might even start naming my bags now. Want some unexpected news? My mom recently dropped a bombshell. After years of asking me to produce grandkids, she announces during dinner that she and my dad are having a baby. I mean, can you imagine? My parents, who I barely see as adults, deciding to take this wild turn? So now I'm supposed to be the responsible adult while my mom is out here starting all over again. Thanks, Mom. Guess I'll be sharing my toys. Again.
Imagine this. Two elves sprinting out of the forest bearing pointy ears and questionable fashion sense right in front of a traffic cop. Their eyes as wide as dinner plates. My buddy, quick as lightning, screams, "Goblins, run!" So we bolt back into the woods. And what does the cop do? Yells, "Cursed elves!" and starts zapping us with his radar like it's a magic wand. Who knew there's a speed limit on fantasy? Next time, we'll stick to the local tavern instead of high-speed chases. Ever blindfolded your spouse for a surprise? I did. I picked my wife up from work, tossed a blindfold on her, and asked the taxi driver to take the longest route to our surprise restaurant. I could practically hear her brain sizzling from curiosity. As we entered, I ducked and closed the blinds like a sneaky ninja. The whole evening, she was guessing like a contestant on a game show. Spoiler alert. It wasn't a horror movie set. Love is a bit crazy, right? Or imagine expecting a Subway singer, but getting a stand-up comic instead. Picture this. A guy jumps on with a mic, and instead of serenading us, he starts cracking jokes. While everyone's bursting with laughter, they offer him cash. And he's all like, "Nope, your laughter pays me." Honestly, this guy deserves a medal for spreading joy instead of asking for change. Next time you see him, drop some laughs, not coins. So, I got hit by a car, right? The driver zoomed off like a scene from an action movie. Meanwhile, everyone around me, just filming my epic fail. I could practically hear the commentary, and here we have a rare specimen of human apathy. But wait, a heroic foreigner swoops in, calls for help, and actually cares. I mean, come on, people. Is the new trend to ignore the wounded while going viral? Thanks to that stranger. Oh, I'm alive. Cheers to humanity, and a solid reminder that the world still has heroes. And lots of ninjas with phones. Ever try working out in peace? Think again. I hit the gym during the quiet hours. Pure workout heaven. Just me, the weights, and Mr. Sweaty hogs the machines, throws his shirt off, and bam! Someone call the air freshener. Finally, I snap and flirt instead. "Sweetheart, you're so buff." Spoiler alert. Didn't work out with him again. Lesson learned. Gym romance. Only if there's deodorant involved. Ever met a guy who shows up without flowers, but with a backpack? Yeah, me too. So, I was surprised at first when he arrived carrying a massive pack. We talked for hours, and I was like, this is going well. But wait for it. After kissing me goodnight, he whipped out a bag full of Wizard of Oz's books. 14 of them! Apparently, I casually mentioned dreaming of this series in a chat. Who knew that my future boyfriend was actually a book delivery service? That's love, folks. Next time, I'm asking for snacks.
Ever had a stranger in a suit plead for a hug? Well, I did. Picture this. I'm walking home with my groceries when I spot a dude in the street having a full-on meltdown. He yells, "I'm sad and tired. Hug me." Everyone just stares like he's auditioning for a role in a crazy movie. So, of course, I hug him and he turns out to be a lovely genius. Who knew a random Tuesday could shine brighter with just one awkward hug? Moral of the story: when life hands you a hugger, embrace the chaos. You won't believe what happened after this puppy's rescue. We found a shivering stray and brought him home, thinking we'd save his life. He got cozy, ate a feast, and then burped up a gigantic golden ring right on my carpet. Who knew rescuing a dog could lead to a renovation like paw veneer? Now I'm on a quest to find out if all puppies come with hidden treasures. Spoiler alert. I'm definitely checking the next one we save.
Ever been in a plane and sat next to a busty woman? Well, this bald dude did. He asked if her chest was silicone and warned her it might explode at 7,000 feet. Talk about an awkward flight. Fast forward to cruising altitude. Welcome to 10,500 meters. Suddenly, she freaks out. My boobs are going to explode. Can you imagine the chaos? Everyone's just trying to chill, and she turned the cabin into a comedy show. You've never seen turbulence until you witness panic over a silicone explosion. Ever save up for a sweet ride, only to become a superhero instead? I stashed my cash for years, then bam! My coworker's daughter needed surgery, so I heroically handed over my car fund. Fast forward, she's thriving and I'm dating her mom. Plot twist. For my birthday, the ladies gifted me a shiny new car. Turns out, doing good is a different ride. Who knew saving lives could come with a sweet upgrade?
Ever feel like life's just a dramatic movie? 1 second you're laughing, the next bam, a car accident wipes out everyone you love. Meet our protagonist, alone and lost. But wait, what's that? A sad cat meowing like it's auditioning for a drama? She adopts the furball, making a late-night pact over snacks. Then, surprise, the cat's owner falls in love with her. Yes, from lost to love. That's a plot twist. A year later, she visits her late family's grave, saying, "Look at me now, cat, boyfriend, and a heartbeat to boot." If that's not a comeback, I know what is.
Imagine acing school, dreaming of a gold medal. But guess what? You get a silver. Why? No cash in the family. Fast forward, you smash university, snag a red diploma, and surprise, still can't get into a master's. Why? Because of the rich kids with their golden connections. Job hunt? More like a scavenger hunt? Will I find a job? Or just a mountain of rejection? Stay tuned, folks, next season on How Not to Adult. Ever had your coffee stolen the funniest way? Meet my coffee crush. I'm waiting for my bus, sipping my precious brew, and this guy beside me is practically eyeballing it. I offer, want a sip? He's all shy and says no, but just as he's getting ready to leave, bam! He snatches my coffee and yells, "My coffee!" I was shocked but couldn't stop laughing. If you're out there, coffee thief, meet me at the bus stop. You're my coffee soulmate, buddy.